that it looked like Miz was actively trying to ruin my reputation. I would hear how everyone in Austin hates me because of what Miz would say. Mizkif caught berating Maya in old clip, tells her to get the f out of the house. Can anyone else see the trauma? I feel like I'm seeing the trauma very clearly in like Maya's face. That is Mizkif's response. Now, we will of course be having a look at some of these further clips that are circulating now, but a second allegation has hit Mizkif Towers. Now, there's not much substance to this, it's just a tweet, and I don't know who this person is. I don't know like what their reputation is or whatever, but this is this is them. Kruko, is that their name? Looks like there's some sort of oh dear. Oh, whoa! Okay, don't scroll down, whatever you do. Let's just say it looks like Mizkif's got a type. Let's put it that way. Qco. Okay, my Mizkif essay and harassment experience. 1. Our first hookup, I was so drunk I couldn't keep my eyes open. Originally, I was supposed to crash on the couch, but somehow ended up in his bed. I remember all I wanted was to sleep, but he kept trying to kiss me and undress me. I finally let him have it because I was too dizzy to care anymore. Lakari's ex squeeze. Oh! It's Lakari's ex. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. He made sure to coach me to say that if it was consensual afterwards and get the story straight because he was afraid of being cancelled. He was so sweet at the time, we ended up having a consensual fling afterwards. Well, I mean, this is obviously going to be a point of, you know, query, right? So that's a weakness in this claim, the fact that you went on to have a fling afterwards. Anyway, continuing on. After our fling ended, he started terrible rumours about me, telling people I was manipulative, bad, and an awful human. He would tell people that I cut myself during sex and that I was crazy. I would hear the most awful rumours from people I had just met, even years later. He would continue talking about me long after we no longer interacted. This made me never reach out to people anymore. I was mortified of the rumours he'd spread and depressed over what people thought of me. Lakari is witness to the depression Mizkif caused me. He's also witness to the harassment I experienced long after the fling was over. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, Lakari can probably back this up then, right? But then is this another case where, like, people are turning a blind eye to Mizkif's behaviour? No, it's literally just this tweet. That's it. So this is just going to be a, well, I don't fucking know, bro. I mean, someone's put a tweet out about some stuff with no evidence. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to make of this? And there's already a clear weakness in the story that I can see, that they continue to have a relationship after this happened. But Lakari, you know, could potentially lend some weight to at least parts of this. I mean, really, it's just, you know, an allegation that is going to further damage him in the court of public opinion. But as to whether or not it happened, I mean, I don't fucking know. Very difficult to say with this. But the part that I would kind of believe on its face without further supplementary evidence is this idea of him talking behind the scenes. Because, yeah, I think, yeah, I think that is a trope or a pattern for him, of him kind of spreading stuff behind the scenes in order to make the person look bad, you know? During my relationship with Lakari, he'd regularly talk shit about me and constantly tell Lakari that he doesn't know the real Kruko. He tried poisoning our relationship the whole time. He would plant ideas into Lakari's head to start fights. After the relationship with Lakari ended, Miz upped the shit talking even more. Lakari noted that it looked like Miz was actively trying to ruin my reputation. I would hear how everyone in Austin hates me because of what Miz would say. I think Emiru is super brave for coming out with a story. I struggle with posting this as I don't want to be associated with or tied to him at all, but I want to corroborate her story with my personal hell Mizkif kindly gifted me. So yeah, this is, you know, did this happen? Who fucking knows? Unfortunately, diminished by the fact that they continue to have a relationship. This part, I think, is probably true. I would imagine. Okay, I guess we will continue to await further information, further allegations, maybe. Who knows what else is going to come out. But in the meantime, let's have a little look at some further supplementary information. Let's have a little look here. Let's have a little look. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, bro, what is this? I do not need to see Legal Mindset's take on this, that's for sure. If Emiru is telling the truth, that would be a violation of Californian Penal Code through the withholding of evidence. Twitch is really racking up the liability and potential criminality. How is that? How they're waiting for a warrant? No, they're waiting for a warrant. How would that be a breach of the penal code? I'm sure they're supposed to wait for a warrant. No, okay, dude. Crazy stuff. Okay, what have you sent me here into this channel? Mizkif Rapegate I set up. Let's have a look. Oh, dude, we got more stuff of Maya apparently. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, this is about...
I was terrified. I couldn't understand what was happening. My viewers were dropping, Maya's were only going up. And there was a part of me that thought that I was going to be smaller than her, and I don't know if it was my ego or what, but I couldn't take it. I felt like shit. And I was on the phone with Austin, and then XQC, I somehow got on a call with him, and he talked to me for hours, making me feel better about it. And he did. And I genuinely, after talking to him, felt a lot better. And I don't think he even realizes what he did for me in that call, but he really did help me a lot. I was nonstop. It's all I could think about is that she was beating me as a streamer and I was going to die. But then he reminded me that women have a cap and men just grow as streamers, and that's pretty much just fucking it. So felt a lot better after that. I really did. So thank you to XQC. And also I admire him a lot as a streamer, you know. He definitely sets the bar when it comes to the amount of hours you're willing to put into streaming and the amount of time that you're willing to put into streaming. No one else does. I was terrified.
Dude, he is so insecure on the viewership thing. It's crazy that he's bothered by his partner getting more viewers. Jesus. Okay, and what is this?
I don't have more viewers when I'm doing sponsors at my desktop.
You had 7,000 viewers when you were playing the Crane game.
I had 14,000 this morning IRLing at the nonprofit.
Okay, I didn't need to hear that.
He gets upset when I succeed.
Bro, I didn't need to hear that. Dude, most guys get jealous over fairly reasonable things, right? Like, you know, spending too much time with another guy or something like that. I don't know. But this is like your viewership. What? Who cares, bro?
No. Okay. No. I used to get upset. I'm not kidding you, chat. I used to legitimately get fucking pissed because I'm like, are you fucking serious? I brought this bitch into the world, and now all of a sudden she's fucking growing faster than I was. Because I was going like this, and she was going like this. And I'm like, what the hell is this crap? What is going on here?
Okay. What is this? Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Get over it, dude. Get over it. Reddit's changed. Get over it now. Okay, what is this now? This is something else. Kaio Shibuya reveals the harassing messages Mizkif sent to her after she criticized his disrespectful actions in Japan, as well as him condoning his community Mizkids harassing her endlessly.
To my community and my people, sorry if I got you worried. Yeah, sorry about that. Are you shitting on him? Because he sent me a personal message. Yeah, shitting on me. Yes, That's why. And it's all about me, me, me. There are like 3 me in 3 sentences.
Don't be perverted, guys.
So I'm
Fuck's
like, okay,
sake.
so your community actually
Give it a
affects you.
rest.
Wow. I was like, I was shocked. I was shocked. And he actually deleted that comment later on from like a Discord. Yeah, but of course I...
No, I don't. Well, I don't know if there's any sexual thing here. But this seems to be more about him pulling strings behind the scenes, I think.
I screenshot it. As evidence. Yeah. You shouldn't be, Kaho. Our community is the best. Oh, thank you. Well, you're one of the best. Yeah, it's like so disappointing. I got so personally disappointed. Up until that point, I thought like, you know what? You know, he didn't know, or they didn't know. I mean, it's not about this one guy. They didn't know. You know, of course, they can always excuse it. I was gonna, you know, help them have the opportunity to explain themselves, even to the Japanese community and the English community. And they were like, oh, yeah, really rude response. Really rude. And there were 3 me in 3 sentences. And there was no period in the sentence. That really, you know, my OCD just like freaked out. Yeah. Creator. And it's all sounded like you were upset with me for making a big deal. If you want to explain yourself, I'm all happy. I'm always happy to appear in a stream or video with just content. Take the shit from your community. Help make you look good by hearing you out. Let me know if there is anything you'd like to do. But please know it wasn't a personal attack on you or the other guys in the video. I would have felt and done the same to other creators I met. Locals in Japan are too frustrated with tourists causing troubles. Whether they do that...
I'm going to be honest, the accent is making this hard to follow for me. And it seems like the fact that you guys cannot stop being perfect, dude. You guys have got problem. Like, the few of you that are being, you know, like this need to sort it out.
Out of malice or oblivion. Okay, nice and simple. No? Professional. And then the response. You know what? Other English speaker who is like, as a second language. English is my second language, but I guess like I feel like my writing sounds more mature. Because the response I got was, now I have Johnny Sumara cancel me. You don't realize what you've done to me. Please leave me alone. Me. What the fuck? What did I say?
So she reached out with some concerns and issues about this stream he did, and he reacted like that, basically.
It's not about you. I'm so outraged. Wow. And at least one of the bad tourists. Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't met them or anything. It was never being like personal. Seriously, I mean, like, I'm outrageous. So such immature response. Encourage hate when some of their community, I guess you have seen that, have been very toxic, and they haven't said anything. And their community has been blaming me for nothing, like, oh, please don't put the blame on them, anything. I haven't, seriously, your guys haven't said anything. Yeah, to, try to diminish the hate toward me. So it's like, stop being one-sided. It's like, I want to say. But I only like reply back to some followers on my ex, and I don't reply back to anybody. And whenever I make a new tweet, I come to ignore other tweets. But yeah, anyhow, like if you have any problem with that, I can always call you out here. Don't worry about it. But please don't name drop. I don't really like people name dropping in chat unless they're here.
Okay,
in
that's
chat.
wonderful.
Even
but
like
how do I make
Jesus
money
Christ.
off
If
depressed
Jesus
people?
Christ is in chat, yeah, I can give them attention.
No.
No.
Wait, that's $20. Okay, fuck
Okay,
it. Thank you for the $20.
But how do I make money
Thank you,
off
thank you.
depressed people?
At Butterflies
Didn't
Socks
tweet
became
some
a
to the
member.
people,
At
she didn't want
Butterflies
I mean, I
Socks
don't want
celebrates
always make it about
19 months
one
of
guy.
membership. Chud, put your head above the Sailor Moon fit. Sparkles emoji. Crescent moon emoji.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Thank you
But
for the
how do I
membership.
make money off depressed people?
Big bazooka boobs are the proverbial chink in chat Sama.
Okay. Thank you for the $5. Okay, so I mean I don't know, dude. That was like, okay, sounds like it was rude to that person. I don't really think it helps us understand much beyond, you know. I don't think it really told us much, to be honest with you.
Why are your settings like this? These aren't even the default settings.
Uh-oh. I mean, to be fair, you know, she does have a natural advantage. Wait, what ethnicity is Emiru, actually? Is she even Japanese? So I don't fucking know, dude. They all... Okay, no, come on. No lowbrow racism today. Okay. Dude, some of this is random, but... Dude, Gross Score's been piping up. No way. All the years I spent on Twitch, real Mizkif would constantly hate on me. I never spoke to the guy personally or even met him. He was just spreading hate towards me. At the same time, Emma was with him and she would constantly give me shit. She was brainwashed by him. Damn. Didn't Groscore put a video out as well? Yes, he did, dude. There's no way. Bro. Groscore won. Let's go. Oh, look at this. Save Emiru. So there's actually an account.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Ms. gave this nonce AW. I think he can't come back from that.
Thank you for the $5. Thank you. Dude, these were the leaked DMs. I was asking about these earlier because I forgot what they were. They got swept. They got swept by LSF at the time. Emery leaked Mizkif's DMs that she's been saving on stream where he is controlling and berates her for content. It's why she had to cut part of her VOD out. You literally lift your legs like a cheerleader multiple times. Heard that 1,000 times, so done with this. I'm not trying to attract weird people, I'm sorry. Bullshit. I don't think of things the same way. So he tried to paint this as, oh yeah, I was just trying to help her with stalkers. No. This is not you helping with stalkers. This is clearly you being jealous about the way she's presenting herself. Which, you know, if you're jealous, fair enough. Say you're jealous and you don't like it and be straight about it. But this attempt to act like he's just trying to help her is obviously ridiculous. You literally lift your legs like a cheerleader multiple times, stick a bottle between your legs and play with it. Farm those parasocial people by doing this content in the first place. After claiming to me you don't want these weirdos and you hate this community and hate just chatting community. I genuinely don't think of things like that as sexual when I'm doing it, especially since I'm wearing pajama pants, but I'll stop. Okay, lol. I do dislike having to always make content for those types of viewers, but I thought this was something that would be easy and low effort. Go to sleep on stream. Clearly that's not one we've talked about, or you know is bad to do. Yes. So yeah, this got swept. And this is the clip. Which you perverts are asking for. I mean, it's like nothing, really. I mean, yeah, like she probably does see it differently because she's wearing pajamas and doesn't think it's a sexualized thing.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
He was helping her buy dollar loot, shaming her obviously.
Thank you for the $3. The text refers to her 427 drunk Q&A stream that's left for 45 minutes and cried for the rest of the stream upon returning.
What up? Dude, why are people... The intro's 1 minute longer than normal.
So, wait. Q&A. Oh, so this is where she must have left. Oh, this is the pizza stream. So she's resting amongst the Kirby's. These must be the messages being sent, right?
Is there anything you have to stop yourself from buying, even though you
oh, no,
can
it's chat,
afford
sorry.
it?
She's reading chat.
Oh my god. I got the course, but I like them.
I'm doing this next week.
Like,
This is my plan for next week's streams.
Cars? For me, but I will. Cool.
So she's engaging with chat.
So ugly. I think I took too many shots too quickly.
And this is her going, is it?
Just give me a second.
She goes for like 40 minutes. Then comes back with pizza. Okay, so she's gone at this. She's gone at this point.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
So which Kirby did she throw, chat?
Thank you for the super chats. Yeah, pick out which Kirby she threw. And then she comes back with pizza.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's
I didn't
wonderful.
mean to
But how do I make money off
make
depressed
anybody
people?
worry.
Considering he
I was
admitted
just
to jealousy
having a
and
moment
controlling
or
behavior
whatever.
towards her, it's hard to believe his motivation was solely to protect her from creeps.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Thank you for the $5.
But I have pizza now. Yay. So
Streamer leaves and goes up 2K
So she
viewers.
disappeared for 40
Time
minutes
to
and
go
came back
down.
with
look at
pizza.
this
Right.
shit.
Okay, we don't need to watch all of this, obviously, but it just gives you a little taste of what's going on. Okay, Emirus replaced the original 516 VOD with an edited version, removing her leak of Mizkif's berating DMs. Here's a video comparison of the new VOD versus the original leak. You can see the Twitch editor bugs the video download in the new version.
Okay, well, we can add the curb one.
Oh.
This one gotta go. Okay, well, we can add the curb one. That one's pretty good. Oops. What am I doing?
Was that it? Was that the leak there? Fucking hell, dude. These fucking people, man. These people are on it, aren't they? So she was obviously screenshotting it and saving those messages, right? Clearly had an issue with it back then. I think her camera's blocking it, but you could see the full thing on a normal stream or something. And then we got some... Dude, bro, this is like from 2023. Dude, this Save Emiru account stopped posting, but they've just won. They've literally just won, and they need to come back. If she feels the need to screenshot and save all their fights, that's pretty scary. What about the time she had the black eye? Here's where she's leaked the black eye pic, which she'd also saved while alt-tabbing.
I actually had like a small black eye from running into something, and no one could tell.
Running into something. Oh, she ran into something. Oh my god, dude. The classic abused narrative. Oh, I was clumsy and ran into something. Classic. Like me with the table.
Yeah, no one could tell. I thought I wouldn't be able to cover it because it was really bad.
Well, I think it was a mobile phone, wasn't it?
Deserved me to myself. What'd you run into? I was like turning a corner really fast, and I hit like the bottom of my eye socket on the wall.
A likely story.
I didn't want to admit it, but I don't want. I had to. How? Wait, let me see if I can find a picture.
After nervously laughing at chat's jokes, Emirus never showed a picture of Black Eye. However, she did accidentally leak an image of it while alt-tabbing on a mainstream sometime later.
Neo, thanks for the sub.
There it is. Dude, the eyes. The eyes. Does seem kind of crazy. Close up, man. Yeah. I love the arrows as well. Thank you for that. Ran into a wall. Yeah, that doesn't really stack up, does it? Oh my god, dude, there's so much. Look at all this info that's coming out now. So this is apparently her searches at the time that they had that argument in text messages. And the relevant thing here is, should I let my girlfriend post whatever she wants? Very interesting. I wonder what that could be in relation to. Well, there's so much here. Oh, hang on,
That's
we can.
wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
At Sister Godiva became a member. At Sister Godiva celebrates 18 months of membership. Why are we watching food shops? I thought you didn't mess with Destiny Orbiter drama.
They all look the same, don't they? Thank you very much, Sister Godiva, for the membership. So there's this video here, which apparently shows the rabbit. Dude, the problem with this is it's so difficult to ascertain off these short videos what the fuck is going on with these rabbits.
Resolution. Oh my god, this is wet. Why am I sitting on it? Whatever. Are any other rabbits cool? This one's cool. How do you pet this one? This one.
Yeah, difficult to say, man.
Oh my god, he looks kind of scary. What the fuck? Okay. How do you open this door? Oh, it's a slide door. Bro, that's fancy, people. People, you got a fancy ass door, bro. We're gonna go now, people, okay? Say goodbye to your friends.
Jason
Yeah, the rabbit
Coward
stuff
Ain't
is just,
Scared
yeah.
became a member.
Hey!
At Jason Coward Ain't Scared celebrates 12 months of membership. Live menu.
Thank you for the membership. I just think that the reality with this rabbit thing is it's not really to figure out whether or not the rabbits are badly looked after. It's to question, even if the rabbits are badly looked after, what has that got to do with Emiru's claims about Mizkif? Well, the answer is nothing. It's a total deflection. So yeah. I don't know, dude. It just seems like a deflection and not really worth meaningfully engaging with. Oh, I've got a clip. I've obviously watched the stream, so we don't need the clips of the stream. Throwback of Mizkif being gaped by 2 WL streamers. Mizkif looks visibly uncomfortable as Yugi and RK keep bringing up how happy Emiru looks now, even though he clarified they never dated.
Dude, you know one of my favorite collabs was Emiru, bro.
Oh my god, Emirus was so cool.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Dude, everyone was like so cool.
Emirus, bro, I didn't think Emirus was gonna tap in with us. That's the thing. Because we were with Cinna and Bonnie, but it's just the thing that Emirus, when she popped
So
up, I was
cool.
like, dude, Emirus was like...
Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, everyone's been so cool so far except for like...
I feel like there has to be like a cancer. Like, there has to be like a reason people like, you know what I'm saying? It's always gotta be that one thing. But definitely, like, Emirus was definitely probably one of the best.
You think that phases me at all?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? That like none of this like I don't think you understand. Bro, you can't hurt me. There's
You think that phases me at all? Why would you say that if you were apparently undated? Like, what? Dude. Obviously, you're very phased.
nothing you can do.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about
We
anything.
collabed with Cinna, Bonnie, and Emirus the other day.
That's great. That's fine. Enjoy yourselves, brothers.
Whoa, bro,
Are you okay?
Are you good?
Are you good? Yeah, I'm good. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Like, give me a minute.
Dude,
I'm fine.
it's okay.
I know it's okay.
Dude, wait, what's wrong?
Are we in therapy or something, bro? This is
Bro,
fine.
they know
You
as
said
well. They
nothing.
know.
You said you did a collab. That's cool. It's fine. I have no problem with that. I told you there's no issue.
You used to live with Emirus, and then all of a sudden you wanted to use Emirus to become bigger, and you couldn't. So then she broke up with you.
And everyone's been like having
Bro, look
way
at his
more
face,
fun.
dude.
What are you
Cooler
saying?
things.
What even are you spitting?
Dude, everyone used to always be in her room. Now she's like going IRL and having fun and doing a lot of cooler stuff
It's
now.
a good thing she disconnected from you because
Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
You would have brought down the vibes with Emirus, dude.
Yeah.
Facts.
Wait, everyone's actually having so much more fun now. Like she's IRL, she was grilling, doing all type of stuff. She was grilling me right now.
Sorry. Bro, dude, that's where I'm chopped.
We weren't even dating, dumbass.
Well, of course, bro. Queen Emirus was not dating someone like you.
By the fucking God. Hell no. Fuck no. God no. Jesus no.
Bro, you know that's going to hurt as well.
Bro.
You know that hurts. You know that hurts,
say that
dude.
word.
Oh, that's tough. That is tough. That is very tough. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Dude, you've linked me so much stuff here. Thank you for that, by the way. No way! Adriana Lee coming back for the victory lap. Adriana Lee's reaction to Emiru exposing Mizkif. Creating a smear campaign, it's almost like this is exactly what I'm suing him for. I'm winning my fucking lawsuit right now. I'm doing this for the girl. What is the status of the lawsuit? I can't even remember where that is. I feel like it's so long ago since there was an update on that.
An honorable mention reason for why I'm doing this.
Off depressed people.
His eyes, his tone, his body posture. He's fucking seething. There's no doubt in my mind that Mizkif routinely beats Emiru.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
Is that for a while, he has been indirectly threatening me through my friends and people that I work with. They've informed me that he said that if I ever talked about anything he did, he would try to create a smear campaign against me in retaliation. I was told that he even approached other streamers who were close with us back when we lived together, asking them if they would join with him.
It's almost like this is what I'm suing him for. What the fuck? It's almost like this is exactly what I'm suing him for.
I wasn't one of them. Threatening them and saying if I ever
creating a smear campaign? Creating a smear campaign? It's almost like this is exactly what I'm suing him for. I'm winning my fucking lawsuit right now.
And that I killed my own rabbits. But if you try to threaten me to stay quiet, especially using my poor dead animals, I'm not going to stay quiet.
So Adrian was right. Holy LOL. What I fucking say, bitches? I'm tired of you bitches. I'm tired of you bitches. You guys think I'm doing this for me? I'm doing this for girls. You know how many times?
I don't know if I buy that, dude. That doesn't. I don't think that's true.
A man like that will get away with doing that shit again? To other women? To other women?
God.
The reason why I did what I did was not for me, was not for the money, okay? I don't give a fuck. It's about other girls. It happening to other women.
Yeah, I don't want there to be...
It's not about winning. It's about making sure that, like, people can't do this shit to women. You know, to anybody. Really, to anybody. Like, these people are freaks. Like, it's not even just him. Like, this shit happens every single day in this industry.
Yeah, that was quite shrill. Not a particular fan of that clip, I must say. Yeah, some of these, I don't even know some of these people are, dude. Who the fuck is this? Bogwitch. I lived in Austin, Texas, where Mizkif originally covered up and lied about Slick sexually assaulting people. I saw Slick harass people and me, and my husband literally moved Slick off of the people. Mizkif is a bad person. Okay. Is this anything? Who even is this person? Okay, they don't really seem like a big following. I don't know who that is. Okay. Oh, okay, what's this? Mizkif's last chat logs. From the 1st of January, 22nd January. Are you okay? Call me. Are you okay? Call me. Hey, I'm hearing you're sad. Are you okay? Call me. Are you okay? Call me. Are you okay? Call me. Everyone's saying you're sad. Are you okay? Base, buy Bitcoin. Type 1 or 2, buy Bitcoin.
Here. It's the fucking Babsity effect. So I was pissed. I'm like,
the fact
you were such a pussy.
The fact that you can say that and feel like it's okay that you felt that way and just be like, yeah, I was like...
Where the fuck is that coming from, dude?
Crazy.
Oh, it's coming from there, okay. Dude, so many windows open. Oh my god, dude. Literal... Dude. This drama is literally bringing back voices from the dead. Can you believe it? Wreckful has got something to say about Mizkif.
How does it feel knowing that there are some people who like you because you are famous? It fucking sucks. See, I know for a fact that me going live right now raises the chance that Mizkif doesn't ignore my texts and hang out with me by like fucking 69,420%, you know? It's fucking actually nuts.
Okay. And what is... Huh? Mizkif caught berating Maya in old clip. Tells her to get the fuck out of the house. No way. Bro. Bro! Is that some TTS shit? What the fuck, dude? Bro, the TTS shit is ruining it. Fuck, bro. Get the fuck out of the house, Maya. I heard that part. Other than that, it's just kind of incoherent mumbling. But I heard that part.
Famous marbles.
Yeah, it seems like angry, garbled
Okay, that's
comments.
wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
So we have definitive proof Emmy was better at games, was Maya.
Thank you for the $10. Thank you. Well, I mean, I mean, there is stuff here that I would have thought would have been more of an issue at the time. I mean, that is, you know, I don't know if this has been found recently or something, or if this was discussed at the time, but certainly paints a very poor picture of Mizkif, doesn't it? And I think the problem is that, you know, there's some cause. Sometimes you could say, well, what was the conversation about? You know, what was the woman doing that was so annoying? But I think that Maya is generally considered to be like a kind of good-natured individual. Obviously, you got the Maya Higa stuff from the Mizkif drama, sure, but like, basically, optically, you're raped at that point, regardless of the substance of what the conversation's about. Get the fuck out of my house sounds pretty crazy. I mean, why would you say that? Even if you had an issue, you would resolve it in a different way than like, get the fuck out of my house. Like, what the fuck? Being more popular than him. Okay, dude, what's this? Apparently Crazy Slick's been posting in chat. Sapo, things seem to be warm currently in the climate. Okay. Crazy Slick might be coming back. Okay, what is Asmongold? I hear people keep telling me to watch Asmongold's response to this. I don't know if I want to watch Asmongold's reaction to Emiru's video, but I am interested because he's been alluding to this already.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but, and so it always was bad vibes. I mean, you know, in a way, like, there's a part of me that feels kind of responsible in a way, because like, I wish I had just...
I'm reading Kick chat. Yes, I'm reading all the chats together. I'm seeing everything.
Known more, if I was able to just know more and be more assertive and, you know, everything. But at the end of the day, I mean, I can't really fucking know everything, and I don't think anybody thought it was as bad as it was. And I apologize for, you know, platforming Miz to the extent that I did. It was a mistake. I didn't know it at the time, but it was a mistake. So...
yeah, is it just his reaction to the video? Is that all there is from Asmongold? Or is there something a bit more a bit shorter or something? I don't know. I'll double check. Well, I mean, I don't know how long Asmongold's been doing this, but he has been alluding to Mizkif being a bad guy. More so than any other content creator has. But I don't know how long that's been going on for. So, I don't know if it's like a recent thing or like it's been going on longer. But, I mean, the fact that, you know, dude, Rich Campbell is like the most... It's so fucked up what happened to Rich Campbell with all this further context now. You know? Mizkif is there doing the emiru stuff. And that gets kind of swept and ignored. But Rich Campbell, who didn't even rape anyone, gets kicked out of the org in the way that he did and thrown under the bus. Seems very fucked up. Oh, dude, we covered this at the time, didn't we?
I was at his house, we were arguing, and then I asked him for a ride home. Get in his car, we're still arguing, and that's when we drive past this part of the neighborhood where the camera caught the assault, and I have the evidence right here. So that was right before the assault. This is directly after the assault.
Trash! Want to do it again? Huh? You said you could take me 7 times. You didn't listen to yourself, you're drunk and on cocaine. I tried to talk to you as a friend, you're treating me like shit. You figured I'd kill myself. And all you can say is, fuck you. And all you do is say, fuck you. You treat me like shit. You said, come on. You pulled me out of the car, you said, let's go. You can't say, let's go.
So I got knocked out cold, and a major issue with this is that he continued to beat on my face.
The problem is, at the time, everyone fucking loved that. Everyone thought that was great because everyone hated Mitch Jones. But it is demonstrating Mizkif's violent tendencies, right? You don't just beat someone up even if they're drugged up or something. Use your words. Use your words to deal with that, surely. Still do, still love it. Okay, fair enough. But the point is you can love it while simultaneously recognizing that it demonstrates Mizkif's violent tendencies. Violent roid rage tendencies. Okay. Dude, is there any value in this Asmongold stuff? I don't actually know.
Oh, this is a...
Context. Emiru exposed how Mizkif was abusive and controlling her every move during their relationship. Well, people literally found the exact moment on stream she was talking about.
And then I checked my Discord
Okay, let's see this Rich Campbell stream.
No, I'm gonna kill myself. Basically, he was upset because I had higher viewership than him.
Is he just reacting to the clip? Bro, we just watched this. I've already seen this. What did Asmongold say that was of any value during this? Because apparently he made some comments, maybe knew some behind the scenes stuff. I'll see if I can find clips of that. Rich stream was before this dropped. I thought it was after. I thought it was in response to this. He said nothing of value. I thought he knew a bunch of juicy behind the scenes info that he was going to fucking spill the beans on. But I guess not. I guess he was overselling it. Guys. Oh, he's saying he'll help anyone that wants to come out with their story.
Also, by the way, if there's anybody out there that, like, if you're worried that if you come out and say something, like, I can't write blank checks. But, like, if you're one of the people that I know and you're worried about, like, oh, well, if I come out, well, like just message me. Just message me and I will talk to you about it. So, yeah.
Let's,
don't be afraid. I mean, I think that people should absolutely be afraid. It's a serious situation. It's scary. You should approach it with a large amount of uncertainty. Also,
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't know, man. It just feels like he's trying to farm this with an edge of, oh yeah, I'm doing it for the right reasons, guys. What about Techie? Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, it's in his benefit to be friendly with Tectone, right? So, I don't think anything's going to change there. He's part of his orbit, isn't he? Okay, there was one other clip that I saw floating about, but I think that's it, really. Oh, this is it here. He's telling Mizkif to retire, apparently.
Any open message to Miz? Fuck off. Have some dignity and retire.
You desperately wanted to be at fault. God, I wish I was on Kick so I could say what I really think about you retarded Asmongold fans, honestly.
Like, I really, I mean, that's my honest, like, you know, what advice do you have? There it is. But you're really mad at him, huh? I don't even know really if that's the word to use. It's just like it's just I don't know. Baby No Money needs to censor somebody else. Any open?
Yeah, there's not really much here. It's just him. I mean, I don't really have a problem necessarily with what he said. Whoa! The fuck was that? Bro. Scared me. Fuck was that?
Wow, why is it such a coincidence that all the people in Austin and also LA don't talk to him? I think he's also like, there's been a large part of his community that's been trying to like actively downplay and spread misinformation and lie, and especially you know, hurt Emiru. And I think that really, I hope that now, after seeing the receipts and seeing the screenshots and seeing the edits and everything, I hope you realize who you're defending. I hope you realize that this is what you've been fighting for. And the amount of like lies and misrepresentations and vicious attacks that she and other people that were involved in the friend group had to endure, and the pressure that they would put on people to interact with him, was disgraceful. It was parasocial, disgraceful, embarrassing, and pathetic.
I mean, maybe, arguably, some of this stuff was beyond the 2022 allegations of trying to fuck with Adriana Lee and do the fucking, you know, behind the scenes stuff. But that seemed like a good opportunity to cut ties with Mizkif then. And it's certainly the Maya stuff dates back years, right? I don't understand the timeline to know what to make of Asmongold's take here, but it does seem like some of this stuff was known for years, and there wasn't even so much as like, okay, I don't fuck with Mizkif. He seemed to be propped up and supported by all of the Twitch aristocracy. What's this?
You remember that time that you weren't in the org yet?
What?
So it was at the worst OTK stream ever. The anniversary stream.
Oh my god.
So Miz and Milena were having a cake fight.
Okay.
And
They say expect the unexpected.
the camera. Instead of like throwing.
That was pretty vicious. That was quite a vicious little maneuver, wasn't it? Eh?
The camera.
Like, did he strike her face there? Or did the cake hit her mainly? Oh, look, the cake was made of the cake. He pushed the cake into her face. Oh no, I think there was contact there. I do think he hit her in the face. No, he did hit her in the face. Look. Yeah, he did. He went for her face. Jesus.
The camera. Instead of like throwing cake in like Malaya's face, he accidentally just punched her in the face.
She did. Oh, I remember that.
The camera.
Bro, these are again. Bro. That's crazy. He literally hits her in the face. That's you know, seems very clear to me that that is like anger. That's like an angry move, like he's pissed off about it and he's hitting her in the face. Like yeah, he looks like he's serious as well. So he goes in again and fucking whacks her in the face. What the bro? That's insane, dude.
Mizkif is a violent rapist with no impulse control that no one should support. Anyways, let's get to the latest case of Trump being based.
Indeed, very true. Thank you for that.
He just punched her in the face.
Oh my god. It's not the cake.
And they're just laughing about it. What? And they're just laughing. Huh? This is not cause for concern. God, he's reacted quite violently to this. Fucking hell, dude.
Just missed.
The cake missed, and it was just his hand. And
oh my god.
She just got socked in the face.
Oh, maybe they're thinking it was like an accident, or they're trying to play it off as like an accident. Oh, God, he meant to hit her with a cake, but accidentally went too far.
Yes, she was crying. You know, it's so funny, man. Oh, Rich is furious.
What is that? No, it's okay.
He's so mad.
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
Stink fingers are food. Ooh, let's go. Who is that? Whoa, let's go, fish thinker Fisher.
Okay, let's take a look at this Rich Campbell stuff. I feel like we've looked at the broad thrust of the Emiru Mizkif stuff for now. I'll probably be live for like another hour or so before I need to go. And I am off on Wednesday, and I should be able to stream on Thursday, but it might be a bit later. Sorry, wait, sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find the Rich Campbell stuff.
Yeah, she was crying. You know, it's so funny, man. Oh, Rich is furious.
What is that? No, it's okay.
He's so mad.
It's fine.
Uh-oh. Yes, she was crying. You know, it's so funny, man.
She was crying.
Rich is furious.
What is that? No, it's okay.
He's so mad.
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
Stink fingers are food. Ooh, let's go. Who is that? Whoa, let's go, fish thinker Fisher.
She was crying, and it's like, oh, it's an accident. Jesus Christ, dude. The signs were there. The signs were there, guys, all along. You just need to look for them. Bro, all the streamers are commenting on this. Crazy. Whoa. Fuck.
When we were going to the West Coast Customs shit, it's not just he was just doing an awesome. We were going to the West Coast Customs stream thing. Some lady honked at Miz, and I guess, I don't know, triggered what was basically road rage from him, where then he like pulled in front of her and then kept cutting her off and basically drove like a fucking maniac. And I didn't even know what to fucking say. I probably should have said something to him. I'm going to be honest, I was still waking up at the time, so I hadn't fully processed it. And I'm kind of like a little bit of a passenger princess, so I'm like, you know, dicking around on my phone. But that shit was just not, so when Emmy was saying all that stuff, I was like, oh shit, he literally did that with me in the car. That's not like some past thing that he only like, and that's not fucking okay. Like you don't get to use your fucking car as a fucking weapon. That's actually.
I'm not sure who this guy is, but yeah, I mean, you can expect a lot of this, right? There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be coming forward with their own Mizkif stories, you know? Ooh. Yeah, well, I had a crazy thing happen with Mizkif, you know? No idea. Some streamer. Some Austin, Texas streamer guy, probably, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Wanting him.
Oh my God, dude.
Him not to be alone. Because I remember how difficult it was when I was so alone. When no one wanted to talk to me, no one wanted to interact with me, no one was by my side. And so, like, for me, it's like a struggle between my loyalty to Miz and the fact that he was there for me when nobody else was, and then learning all these things that he did to someone that I really, really, really care about. And so
I gotta be honest with you. I actually respect this take somewhat. Right? Like, this seems a bit more real than some of the other shit that I'm hearing. Where she's actually being realistic about the fact that she was torn because, you know, she had this affinity for Mizkif, whilst also being upset about the way he was treating Emiru.
I just want to conclude with saying that I believe Emmy, and that I support her, and that I really, really hope that Miz can get some help.
Oh, that was fine, I think. Why? Okay, dude. Enough with the misogyny.
Okay. Are we new frogs? You guys do know that Cutie had more viewers than me when we met. The
I
day.
don't care what this fucking reptile's got to say.
And
when he's investigating what's happening, the debunk.
Okay, bro, I don't care about that. What is this you linked me?
I think the rabbit's doing better now.
Wait, is it alive?
Yeah, you're still alive, as far as I know.
Really?
I think.
In a wheelchair or something, or what?
I will talk about the
rabbits. I heard about that. So Emmy had this rabbit. His name was Kiwi. And this rabbit, you know rabbits are fucking retarded, right?
They are
Absolutely
pretty
fucking retarded.
Yeah, they're pretty brain dead.
Well, and so somehow Kiwi had some sort of neck injury. And so this rabbit is sitting there, and it's basically like a potato.
Like
Emmy
a
had to
syringe?
leave for some event, and she had to pay like thousands of dollars for ER veterinary services for this little fucking Kiwi. She takes the rabbit to Steak and Eggs, to the podcast, in a little fucking like a Gucci tote bag, and it's got the little holes in it here, and the rabbit's sitting in there, and she's like hand feeding it. She's hand feeding the rabbit.
Bro, none of these clips show anything. Dude, this is the problem. I don't think you need to disprove that Emiru was treating the rabbits badly. I think you accept that Emiru was treating the rabbits badly, and you say, what does that matter though? Dude, this is the problem, isn't it, with people's kind of like animal obsession, right? Do you know what I mean? It's like people love animals. And I like animals, don't get me wrong. I'd be very sad if my kid's cat died, okay? I'm not saying that way, but it's like, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter that Emirus could have been fucking torturing those rabbits to death, and it would make no difference to her claims about Mizkif. It's a totally unrelated topic, you know? What's this? Wait! What the fuck is this, dude? Wait! You may like. And it's some Bonnie Blue Nazi edit. What the fuck, bro?
At the same time as doing the podcast. Then after that, we go out to Vietnamese place. We went out to get food. She's sitting there with the rabbit in the chair next to her, hand feeding.
Dude, that's because I watched that edit of the Dark Viper thing. Okay, nothing to do with anything else.
From the Vietnamese restaurant. So the idea that she hates the rabbits, or killed the rabbits, or does not care about the rabbits, I have witnessed firsthand, is a lie.
I mean, yeah. It's the classic thing, isn't it, right?
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed
I
people?
can't play it, dude.
Puddle_sucker became a member.
Why'd
At
you and Miss
Puddle_sucker celebrates 21 months of membership. Bonnie Blue is not welcome in Agatha.
Okay, thank you very much for the membership. Thank you. Yeah, none of this really shows anything. It's pointless to try and discern whether the rabbits were looked after. It's the classic thing, though. You know, a woman claims they're beaten by their husband. And people say, oh, but I saw them together and he wasn't beating the shit out of her.
Binny, hi Binny, peace, Chud love.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you. So the point being that just because you see instances of good behavior doesn't mean that there's not possible that neglect occurred. And in fact, the neglect might not even be like malicious. It could be lazy neglect. It could be not cleaning them out properly, not cleaning them out enough, something like that. That's not a malicious thing. It's just a laziness thing. So I just think, yeah, this whole rabbit thing is working as this distraction now, somewhat at least. Well, it's somewhat working as people are fucking talking about the rabbits rather than just going, who cares about the fucking rabbits? It doesn't address Emiru's claims about Mizkif at all.
Why did you and Miz break up? Because erob221 showed his cock on stream one time. And that really was just the last straw.
Okay, maybe I'm reading too much into this. Am I crazy here? But can anyone else see the trauma? I feel like I'm seeing the trauma very clearly in like Maya's face. And clearly she's getting asked about a very sensitive topic, which to me, it seems like they split up because Mizkif was probably fucking abusive or whatever, right? So be it.
She used to live here, but she moved out. And then simply just moved out.
Did you kick her out?
No.
Your subs were higher than yours. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Yes. I told her that rent was 500 gifted subs instead, but she left.
Oh man.
Listen,
funny.
I don't tell you, like, you know, just don't pass me in viewership and we're cool.
Yeah, these clips are pretty worthless, I'd say. Bro, what the That's not anything to do with it. It's just a clip of her jumping up and down. God, there's so many perverts, bro. It's insane.
Seemed that the situations got so bad, but Emmy was also violent. She would throw clothes or plushies at me, and I punched holes in the walls or slammed doors in aggression. I one time did say I was gonna...
Wait, so she... No, I gotta be getting trolled. Wait, I'm not even kidding. Is this a joke? That's your... Did I just hear him say she threw a plushie at it? That's fucking, like... Just...
I walked away. I went to her door, and as I opened it, the last words I ever heard her say is, "Don't go. I love you."
I mean, that is a normal reaction, yeah.
What talking about? That was really him? That was an AI?
That's obviously the normal reaction to it. But from my perspective, it doesn't matter what you're throwing. Because if you're throwing something in anger or aggression, it's irrelevant as to what the object is. The only thing that matters to is how likely you are to get injured by it. The difference is that there doesn't really seem to be much to back up the idea that Emiru would behave like that, but there is from Mizkif. Exactly. But obviously people will just look at it and go, oh, plushie? Huh. Because it is funny. It sounds ridiculous, right? But if someone in anger, in a domestic situation, is throwing something at you, you know, it's very different in that scenario, in that context, right? And it's this kind of idea that a woman is not as capable of committing some form of domestic violence because they're a woman, essentially. But obviously, I don't really buy the idea that Emiru did it anyway, so I don't really think there's much to that. Bro, dude, what are these clips, bro?
No, I'm not talking.
Okay.
How does it feel knowing?
I feel like we've kind of seen everything here, haven't we?
Do you like my setup?
Shut up.
Oh, listen to you.
Excuse me.
Oh, I haven't seen
Don't
it.
talk to me like that, Matthew. Sorry, Maya. No, it's not funny. Every time you do it, it bothers me. It's just me kidding around, Maya. Well, it's not funny to me. I don't think it's funny. I don't know why you say it to me all the time. Because it's funny, Maya. It's just me trolling. I don't even realize I say it. Well, start paying attention to what you have to say because it's getting really annoying that you do this all the time.
The fact that we've had this conversation that many times and somehow it's still not serious enough to you is annoying.
Shut up. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
If I recall correctly, a few years back, Mizkif went viral because he would constantly piss in the bathtub while streaming instead of the toilet, to the degree my mom lost a call and told him to stop live. Really?
But basically, they were
I don't have more viewers when I'm.
Yeah, we've seen all these.
I think Miz is coming
Ooh.
up here, but I think it's chat.
Oh, okay, dude. There are some fresh clips here.
I think Miz is coming up here, but I think it's chat. Ratted on him.
Oh, spam when you say something, Maya. They
She did.
spam for like
Loser!
Oh, there he is. He's
Loser!
Wait, that's third place. That's third place.
Loser.
Third place.
Loser.
Second loser.
Loser.
Matt, if you broke that headset.
Okay. So the instant thought process here would be playful. However, we know that Mizkif does have an issue with being seen as lesser than like a woman that he's with. Right? So I think that much like the cake thing, I think that Mizkif hid behind the idea of playfulness with some of these moments, but he was actually angry and acting out aggressively. Do you know what I mean? But he's trying to act like it's a playful thing. But it's not. He's clearly annoyed and angry.
Loser!
Wait, that's third place. That's third place.
Loser.
Third place.
Loser.
Second loser.
Yeah, dude.
Loser.
Matt,
quite
if you
aggressive.
broke that headset, you are DMing Shroud right now.
We double dropped it.
Bro, it's so crazy. All these women are watching someone get abused. And they're just like, ooh. Dude. Maybe they didn't know. Cutie Cinderella must have known at some point how bad this stuff was. Surely. But they're just turning, ooh. Dude.
Matt, if you broke that headset, you are DMing Shroud right now.
And then he drops it on the floor after she's concerned about breaking it. Dude, break it. I mean, breaking shit is a common thing in abuse, right? You break the thing that the person cares about to demonstrate some sort of power over them.
We double dropped it.
Pick up my headset.
Go get the sip jar.
And then he slams the door. Dude, you guys always say, one of these people must have known, just off assumption, and then hate their guts because of the random hunch you had one time. I mean, look, there's enough reason to hate, say, Adept here. I don't even, you know, for me, it's specifically Cutie Cinderella. Cutie Cinderella is the one person that I would say, you know, to a very strong degree, likely knew. Because they had a podcast together. On the podcast, Maya was talking about a guy that used to drive at high speed when they had arguments in the car. Because she's friends with Maya. I can't prove to you that Cutie knew because I've not got anything from behind the scenes to show it. But I just really struggle to believe that Cutie had no insight into this. Like what? So Maya would never have said to one of her closest friends about what was going on. So you tell all your friends about your relationship drama? Well, my closest friend, yes, but not all my friends. But a close friend, sure. They had like a show together. Like if they had a show and she's going on about this ex that used to drive really fast in an abusive fashion, naturally follow, surely, that there'd be some sort of follow-up conversation privately between the two of them. But yeah. mean, the thing is, this clip in and of itself isn't enough to, like, a part observer to know what's going on. But I think knowing the full context, now it makes more sense. And you're like, oh, okay. So he's bothered about getting called a loser by his girlfriend. It bothers him. He's acting out violently, but hiding behind the playfulness aspect of it. But at the time, sure. I don't think people should have watched this and gone, well, Mizkif is obviously abusing her.
That's third place.
Loser.
Third place.
Loser. Second loser.
Matt, if you broke that headset, you are DMing Shroud right now.
We double dropped it.
Pick up my
And
headset.
he's trying to fuck with that as well.
Go get the sim jar.
Slams the door.
Throw the sim jar.
He's in trouble.
What an attention whore you are. Oh, he doesn't have the thing on.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
No claps yet. Oh my god, I hate him.
You think that lowly of the person that you think she's staring, watching abuse she knows about and laughing and then doing nothing behind the scenes either? Oh, I mean here, this is, I don't know how long ago. Here, sure, maybe she doesn't know the extent of what's going on. But like later on down the line is what I'm talking about. I mean here we're looking back with fresh context to understand this better. But I don't expect these people to be like, oh my god, look at that abuse. Because it's played off as playfulness. Looking back now, we can see it more clearly. But later on down the line, I think, QT likely knew. And Mizkif still enjoyed the kind of support of a lot of these people, right?
Oh my
And I'm not even saying that people need to come out and say like,
Streamers who
oh, Mizkif is an abusive person, telling someone else's story. But more so just like, oh yeah, I don't really fuck with Mizkif. You guys just have this visceral hatred for Cutie Cinderella and Ludwig that I think is cream and pilled as fuck. What the fuck is it? That's all. Don't let me hold up the investigation. I mean, they're like representative, I guess, of like to me, the Twitch aristocracy. They're just normal guys, and you hate their guts. I don't think they're normal guys. They're like very kind of clout obsessed, fucking massive streamers.
Yeah. I think Miz is coming up here.
Oh, dude, we just watched this.
This is the situation. I told her that a stalker's at the house. I'm freaking out. What is happening? Can you call me? I'll call you. I literally want to...
Okay.
Me? He's saying like...
You were talking about the homeless.
Okay, that's it. That's it for this. We're literally cycling through the same clips now. But there we go, guys. There we go. Damn, that was. I feel that was quite good coverage. If I do say so myself. I feel like we covered pretty much everything, right? If you got more clips, yeah, throw them up. I got about 15 minutes before I need to go. And then I'm off on Wednesday, and I will be streaming on Thursday, but I don't know what time yet. Okay. Alinity is the one who raided Emmy with 5k on the Rush stream, and Miz raised and broke the front door. I don't know what that's in reference to, but sure. What does this wallpaper of you mean? Oh, just that I look like the guy from Fifth Element. That's all with my hair. That's literally it. There's nothing deeper than that. But yeah. Hear my prophecy. But no, I don't know, dude. I mean, I do think I said earlier that Ludwig likely knew, which he probably did know some of what was going on, which makes it so bizarre to me that he apologized to Mizkif. When to me, yeah, you just wouldn't do that, would you? Oh wait, there's more clips of him slapping women. Let me guess. Played off as playful when it is like more of a hit. Guys, I'm starting to think Mizkif might have a problem with women. What do you reckon? Bro, that was really fucking hard. That was pretty hard. I mean, you know, I'd be fascinated to see if there's anything preceding this that would explain why he decided to do that. Because it's supposed to be what? Like, he slaps the hand or something? I don't know, it looks like some sort of slap fight, but it looks like the point is you slap your hand rather than the person or something. It's part of the game. Yeah, but... I don't know, dude. Asian hate montage. Bro, dude, are you fucking retarded, bro? I went on to Kick and said things that I can't say on YouTube. And you're wanting me to play the thing I said on Kick of me being, you know, doing a bit that's critical of racism. That is somewhat racist itself. Are you fucking for real, dude? Are you retarded? No, I can't do that. That's the whole point of me doing it on fucking Kick, you idiot. Jesus Christ, bro. You people just don't get it, do you? Has Chud covered choking his dog yet? No, I haven't got round to that. Not just yet. Later this week, I'll cover all that, okay? For the content. Yeah, get your channel banned for the content, Chud. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good on that front. I think I'll pass, to be honest with you. I think I'll pass on that one. Okay. Well, there's not much to that. It just looks like another example of him slapping a woman. An Asian woman as well. Dude, this is one of those things where I just think, what is even the contradictory take here? You know? Like, yeah, it sounds bad. There's clips backing up some of the stuff Emiru's saying. And Mizkif himself admitted to the broad thrust of what Emirus claiming. Like, there isn't really much more that you can say about it, is there? But obviously the content will come probably predominantly out of maybe Mizkif releasing more information. Okay.
Chat, just...
But XQC presumably had the correct take, so to speak. Obviously there is no correct take to this. You can have whatever take you want. Did Mizkif's talking about Shobo here?
You boys know that we deal with a lot of stalkers. Let's not even pretend that me and Emmy don't deal with a lot of stalkers. It's bad. It's been bad. I mean, I told you guys last month there was Discords following.
Oh, is this the clip of him talking about the stalker thing and inserting himself that Emiru was talking about? Is that what this is?
Everywhere I go on CCTV cameras that they hacked in Austin to know where I'm at and whose house I'm at. The Emmy has had a plethora of unhinged people that have been very weird over the years. I mean, it's hard. And a lot of them they're hyper obsessed about these girls because they believe that they're dating them. They are delusional. And
that is obvious. Well, I'm fairly certain that's about Shobo. That's about Shobo, right?
Schizophrenic in a lot of ways.
Oh, the Mr. Crafty Pants. Okay, when I'm live next on Kick, I'll cover that.
And they believe that these girls are actually their girlfriends. And it's a lot of times pretty sad because they almost don't think they're doing wrong and they don't even realize they're schizophrenic. So,
well, the timeline matches up. 4th of March 2025. Specifically thinking they're the girlfriend. Yeah. I think this is likely about Shobo. That seems to Makes sense to me.
So, an example, one time that I was at a convention. I'm not going to get fully into it, but there was a convention that I was at, and I was with Emmy. And this guy was following us around, was kind of like being weird. We didn't know what, he just was kind of like being weird. But not like in a weird, I'm like, I'm going to call the police. He's just kind of weird. He just kept like kind of following us and asking us weird questions. I forgot about him, right? We went to the convention, it was over. We fly back to Austin. We're going down the elevator to go home. And this guy is at the bottom of the elevator. And I immediately tell Emmy, I say, Emmy, get the fuck away. And this guy has his hand in his pocket. I'm like, he's going to kill me. I told Emmy, I'm like, Emmy, get away. I'll handle this. So I go up to the guy and I'm like, I told her to run. And I go up to the guy and I'm like, what are you fucking doing here? Like, what's going on? And this guy he had no money. He flew to these events for the girls and he had no money. He smelled like a homeless person because he was, and he was living on a bench, and he spent the last of his money he had to fly out. And he's like, no, like, Emmy's my wife. And I'm like, dude, no, she's not. You know, you're dating Pokimane.
That's definitely about Shelbo. Wait, hang on. So wait a second. This all is connected. So Emiru, dude, okay, it's all clicked into place now. So Emiru is saying that Mizkif was talking about stalking situations on stream that she was advised to not talk about publicly, right? Which is about Shelbo. Because the idea is you've got to ignore Shelbo, because if you talk about him, it just fuels his delusion further. So and what she's referencing, and then said that, Mizkif did that on stream. What she's referencing is Mizkif talking about Shelbo on stream. That's what she was bothered by. She was bothered about Mizkif mentioning Shelbo, not by name, but by the circumstances.
So I was like, that's not a reality, bro. You can't even pretend this is real. Like this, what is going on? And I'm talking to him, chat, and this guy really believed it, and he didn't even realize he was schizophrenic. And he's like, yeah, dude, some people have told me that, but I don't know if it's true or not. And I'm like, man, like, dude, you are schizophrenic. Like, I'm sorry to tell you this. I bought him a flight home, and I called the cops, obviously, but they're like, there's not much we can really do. And that's the thing that sucks for a lot of these girls, is there's not a lot they can really do. That's not enough to say, like, hey, we're going to send this guy home, or we're going to put him in jail or anything. They're just like, yeah, okay, you go this way, you go that way. That's all we can do. You tell the police, they don't do shit. They harass them. And then, you know, it's like, even with security, like I said, it's not enough. Security, yeah, you're safe for the stream for 3 hours, but what about after stream? When they follow you home like they did with me and Emmy, you know? I pulled a gun on a viewer that came to my house, and he was there for Emmy. I mean, I don't talk about this shit because I don't really think there's a point a lot of time, but yeah, I pulled a gun on a viewer because he showed up to my house and he was banging on my door asking for Emmy. If he stepped in my house, would I have shot him? I would have killed him. Absolutely. If that guy tried to get in my house, I was going to kill him. I was ready. I had the trigger ready. I was going to shoot him. Of course I would. But I remember what happened after that. This is what happened. I swear to God. I was going to kill him. Imagine that you're in this situation. You're going to kill somebody who's stalking someone that you're very close to. And he had a picture of her on her phone. And after all this guy's at my house. He's waiting for her. He's admitting to the police when they get there that he's there for her and that they're dating and all this other stuff. I told the police, what are we going to do about it? We're going to bring him to a 7-Eleven that's near your house. And we're going to let him go. Because that's all we can do. And that's all they did. They got his name. They got his number. They're like, yeah, if you come back, you're trespassing. But that's it. And that's what these girls deal with. That's what I'm saying, chat. This is not something that's Texas. This is not something that's just my police. This is something that these girls with these kind of people, they don't get the help they need, and these guys just don't stop. Getting a restraining order is really fucking hard. It's not an easy process. It's not like it's a very hard thing to prove, and it's a very hard thing to get. It's not simple.
Yeah, okay. So that was about Shelbo, and I do believe that, yeah, that clip is in reference to is what Emma was talking about him making it about himself or something.